I wanted to learn pen spinning tricks as fast as I possibly can. My goal for this is to learn 3 simple tricks that I can do more than once to prove it's not a fluke. Starting with the first one, the thumb around. The objective of this trick is to spin the pen behind your thumb and catch it all in one motion. Simple, but easier said than done. After about 40 minutes of trying and failing, I was able to get my first one, and as you can see by my reaction, I was very excited. I did it just a few more times to prove that I could do it. The second trick I wanted to learn was the finger pass. The objective of this trick is to pass the pen from the index finger to the pinky finger by rotating it through the fingers and then repeating the process on top. This trick looks simple, but it was actually very awkward at first. The pen would feel unsecured and would constantly fall out of my fingers. But then I learned with a longer pen that doing this trick would be a lot easier. So with a makeshift pen mod, I began trying it again, still feeling very awkward, but I was making progress. After about an hour and 40 minutes of trying, I started to get it a little bit. Still choppy, not very fluid, but any slight improvement from where I was starting is a win in my book. So I've learned the thumb around and the finger pass, and now it's time for me to learn the charge. This trick, in my opinion, was the hardest to get at first. You have to start by holding the pen in between your index and middle finger, then keeping the rest of the pen in that area at the bottom of your thumb. Then by raising your index and middle finger, you release the pen, causing it to snap off. Then, while in motion, you need to turn your index and middle fingers slightly, causing the pen to rotate back to its original position, hopefully making a circular motion. But the good thing about this trick is that it's easy to just sit and do over and over and over again without having to worry about your pen dropping out of your hand and flying all over the place. But after about 40 minutes, it started to click, and I started to see the motion that looked similar to the videos that I was watching trying to learn this. Then, after what seemed to be about an hour, I started to get it consistently, one after another, barely feeling like I'm moving my fingers. I learned the 3 tricks that I wanted to know, and now I think I'm gonna keep going so I can learn all the different combinations and become just a skillful pen spinner. I think that skill was a success though. And with that being said, thanks for watching.